Hey, this is While They Sleep Tarot coming at y'all while they sleep. And while they sleep, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate y'all for subscribing. And I want to encourage y'all and newcomers to like and share, comment as well. Check out the description box. There's more information about me and how you can donate to the channel if you like. So today I am doing the fire signs. Still working on this full moon reading. So it will be what Mercury retrograde left you with and what this Aries full moon wants you to release. Okay, and I'm going to start with Aries. So it'll be a card for Aries. Sorry, my card's upside down. A card for Leo. And one for Sagittarius. And so for Aries, we have the Tower. So apparently, Aries, you have gone through a Tower moment during the Mercury retrograde, or after, it took you through a Tower. Excuse me. And it was, I'm getting that it was pretty tumultuous. But you still hurt. You still on this side of the ground. It was one of them what didn't kill you made you stronger moments. Oh, wow. And so what the full moon wants you to release is the effects from that Tower moment. We got the Ten of Pentacles fell out and the Knight of Swords. So the full moon wants you to release the effects from that because you got abundance to get to in that and more of it. So ain't nothing wrong with that, shoot. This Knight of Wands is standing out to me because that with Knight of Swords, because that with the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. It's letting me know that that you fought a good fight in this Tower moment. And because you did, you're being rewarded with a Ten of Pentacles type situation, meaning you're still going to have the success you desire in your family and love and money and everything like that. So you fought the good fight. And you're going to have to keep fighting though for a little while. Just for a little while. You're going to have to keep fighting. So the Mercury retrograde took you through a Tower moment. And this full moon wants you to release the effects of that so that you could receive your reward. And so that you could keep on fighting. So you could keep on, and not necessarily fighting, but just putting in a certain type of effort so that that success and them rewards will continue. Follow your dreams. So Mercury retrograde gave you that Tower moment so that you could follow your dreams. And the full moon wants you to release the effects of that so that you can focus on your spiritual career. And I don't know if y'all heard me say this before, but spiritual career is not necessarily meaning that you don't, have a spiritual career. You could, but it also means that you need to make a career out of, so to say, your spirituality, your own private spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Like your quiet time or whatever. You need to focus on it. I'm praying it's, making sense to y'all, resonate. Let me know, comment, support. And I'm automatically getting it, even though you're still, you went through this moment, you're still having to show some courage and heroism in this situation and the after effects of it, and so that you can continue on being, dwelling in this success. You are supported, not only by the universe, not only spiritually, but you got people around you that support you as well. See, because that's part of the universe too. The people around us. That's the universe extending its arms to us. I hold vibrations of unconditional love and compassion. My purpose is to remind you that there are no wrong turns in the experience of life. So that tower wasn't, a wrong turn. It needed to happen. I invite you to choose unconditional love and compassion as your foundations and feel confident in allowing your true self to flourish. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. The labyrinth reminds us that life is a sacred journey which we never travel alone. As you awaken, you become increasingly aware of the guidance and support available from your higher self and guides. Support surround you. Simply ask for assistance as you joyfully step forward to find your truth and magnificence. You are fully supported as you discover your own unique path. So apparently, there's something unique. Oh, why am I putting this up? Sorry. There's something unique about this whole situation that's just specifically made for you and for your growth and for your display of courage. All right, Aries. So moving on to Leo, we have the Six of Cups. So Mercury retrograde brought back somebody to you or something. Maybe even the situation came back up to you that you needed to address. But something from the past came back to you, and like in a big strong way. And the new moon, this full moon wants you to decide what you're gonna do with it. I'm gonna pull another card on it, even though it's not a major arcana. So this full moon wants you to release the indecision you have about this and either let this person in or shut them out completely. Don't play with it this time. So apparently this ain't the first time this person or this situation has, come around. What is this past situation or person? A devil. A devil. A devilish situation. And it's major arcana, so I gotta pull another card on that one, y'all. I feel like I ain't even got to say nothing. It's a devilish situation. Ace of Swords in reverse. This ain't somewhere you necessarily want to be. And you have expressed that before. Each time you got into this situation or got with this person, you have expressed that you were not happy with it. It's not, usually the Ace of Swords is my card of being planted, being somewhere you want to be and really, planting yourself there. But in reverse, it's not where you want to be. Like the sword, if the world was upside down, the sword would fall out. I'm just saying. So the Mercury retrograde brought this person back to you. I guess just so you can be tested. And this full moon wants you to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to go through this BS with this person again? Because you know they're going to bring it. Because they're a devil. Or are you going to release it? Because it's not where you want to be. It's not where you headed. Happy ending. Interesting. So Mercury retrograde said whichever way you go with it, it's gonna be it's a happy ending because your desires are fulfilled, but your desire to probably have that person back is fulfilled. Or if you end it, you're gonna be moving on to something better. But if you go with that desire to have them back and it's fulfilled, then it's gonna take you on a whole different path. And that happiness is only gonna be fleeting. And this full moon wants you to be patient with yourself and really decide, because you need to get this out of your system. And maybe even make that person wait too. You ain't got to tell them what's going on with you. Although I'm sure they know they got you in a chokehold. That was interesting to have happy ending and patience come out for such a situation, but that's what it is. Courage. Unity over water. You're going to have to display some courage in this situation. And so if you decide you want to stick with this situation or this person, you're going to have to display courage and deal with the repercussions. If you decide you don't want to be with them, or you decide to, get into it, yeah, you're going to have to display courage and deal with the repercussions. And don't be crying about, oh, I shouldn't have did it. You made the decision. You're going to have to deal with it. And then, of course, either way it go, you're going to have to pick up the pieces. But if you don't let them in, you good. Like, you really got that much to pick up. You might have to deal with a few memories or whatever, but it won't be that bad as if you completely let them in and they come and wreak havoc like the devil can do. But ultimately, just be patient with yourself and loving with yourself. Courage. I hold vibrations of strength, honor, and integrity. My purpose is for my rainbow rays to trigger your own deep sense of knowing. I invite you to place absolute trust in what you know to be true. As you develop a deep sense of knowing, you are connected with divine guidance and universal truth. Allow this inner knowing to ignite the flame of courage, confidently illuminating your path. Feel passion awakening within and courageously step forward to your life purpose. It is time to call upon strength and courage to help you trust and act upon what you know to be true. You already know what it is, Leo. All right, so for Sagittarius, we have the Hierophant. So I'm gonna pull another card on it because it is a major arcana. So we have the Hierophant. And the Fool. Okay, so this Hierophant is the Mercury retrograde left you in an energy of wisdom and in balance, pretty much. And the full moon, it's weird because the full moon kind of wants you to, I was going to say release that, but it's more so about releasing, you know, these old ways of reacting and receiving and I want to say reacting, receiving, and always just kind of some of the always used to do things, especially when it comes to people in your life, because you are in a space of wisdom and protection and equilibrium. But in order to stay in it, you're gonna have to trust that you know, going out on a journey like kind of by yourself, you're gonna be okay. That's kind of what that fool is saying. Just because you're not in a relationship doesn't mean that things are going to be uncertain or unsure. It's going to be uncertain or unsure what's going to happen next, or what their next relationship is going to be like, or what the next situation is going to be like, you know. But it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, or it doesn't mean that it's going to be something bad. Like, in this wisdom and balance that you have created and participated in with the universe, you have to know that you are taken care of, and you will be taken care of just as much as this fool is, because the fool stepping out basically on faith. You know what I'm saying? He walking into the jungle not knowing what's in there, but he's strapped. You know, he got his weapon, and he got his wisdom and his knowledge. Ace of Pentacles. He got his wisdom and his knowledge, and he finna find himself a good time. He's going to, you know, embark upon wealth and good times and be happy because he's trusting. So the Mercury retrograde has put you in a place of balance and equilibrium and wisdom, and the full moon wants you to release reacting, and what was the other word I said, the way you used to, and trust, just like a fool, that everything's gonna be okay. Look, adventure. Let me shuffle one more time. Change. Dang, 3 5. Look at that. 5 5 change. And I know you like a good adventure, Sag. I know you like a good adventure. So the Mercury retrograde was like, okay, once you know, by you doing this, I got some new adventures for you to go on. And yes, it's gonna be change. But change, you know, change is good. The full moon wants you to release, for whatever reason, this situation, not wanting to change, and allow the change to come. Oneness. I'm trying to hurry up because my phone be. Look, right there. Cosmic integration. I hold vibrations of Christ consciousness. My purpose is to remind you within both heart and mind that we are all one. I invite you to activate, integrate, and harmonize the higher aspects of your true self into your experience within this life. Oneness is knowing within both heart and mind that you are connected to and are a part of all that exists within creation. What affects one affects the whole. You are a unique and beautiful facet of creation. You are one with all that is. You are being offered a choice to awaken to your full and true potential, to the vastness of your being, to the love that you are. See that, Sag? It's going to be cool because you are one with all that, with all. And so, just like for, I think I said something like that for Leo, you're supported. You're gonna be taken care of in this new situation, in this change that's happening, that has happened, that's actually going to happen. All right, y'all. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment, check out the description box, donate if your heart says to. And I'm just enjoying doing this. And toodles.